Guys, welcome back. So today we're going to be draining the port side tank, cleaning it, and changing out the sending unit. There's no access to get into it from the engine room, so I'm going to have to drill a hole in the floor and then put a cover on it so I have access to the sending unit. I heard that these sending units are known for going out, so it's just better to have a little access panel for it anyway, and it'll just be covered with carpet or whatever I choose for flooring because it's flush. So let's get to it. So this is where the sending unit is. It's like right under this lip. So I just gotta cut a hole right here with this and do a little circle hole and then put a cover over it so I can get that guy out right there. Right there. So there's nothing scientific about this. Just try to get as close as I think I can, and then if you look down there, we got one sending unit. I don't know if it's gonna focus or not. I'm gonna make this a little bit bigger so I can get my hand in there. We should be good. I'm sure you guys probably think I'm crazy about just cutting stuff up in here and cutting holes in the floors and stuff like that, but you got to start somewhere so you can learn. I mean, not everyone's going to be able to come down here and show you, single-handedly what to do all the time. So you just got to work with what you got, try to figure it out. YouTube's a big help to figure out techniques and stuff like that. So yeah, don't be afraid to cut up your boat that you just bought. I mean, it's healthy. You're learning. You're having fun. Just go with it. So from what I was told, there's roughly about 40 gallons, including water, of gas in this boat. And it smells absolutely terrible. So we're gonna try to use the oil pump that I got that came with the boat, get all this stuff out as much as I can today, and then we'll clean the tank. Alright, so what we're gonna do here is we're gonna try to use the new oil pump that came with the boat. I think it's brand new. And then we're also going to be using the jump pack from work. If this doesn't work, we're going to have to grab the battery out of the daily. And I'm really hoping we don't have to do that, because if you know anything about new vehicles, they're all electronic. And when you take off the battery, it resets everything. Your presets, I mean, anything you can think of. Your clock, it's annoying. So hopefully this works. We'll see. Pack didn't work and I can't get the car battery out, so I'm going to have to bring a battery down here tomorrow and finish this up. So good morning. I think we're a little bit more prepared this morning. We have one of the boat batteries, one of the only good ones. I think the other ones are junk. They failed the load test, so we'll have to see about that. We gotta see if this pump even works. It's clicking, but it's not doing anything. So the camera wasn't on, and I came down, well, I was upstairs and I smelled something burning, and this literally just almost burnt the boat down. So yeah, don't leave shit hooked to a battery when you're not around. And it's super smoky in here. That scared the shit out of me. I immediately flipped the breaker because I thought it was something with the actual boat. But it was that faulty pump. So I'm already on my way to the parts store, hardware store, whatever you want to call it, because I'm gonna just get a mechanical pump instead of an actual electric one, because I don't want no more errors. I just want to get some stuff done. So I hope this guy doesn't mind that I'm passing him. Oopsie. So I'm kind of limited with my options. They have this one right here, which I don't know if I want to trust that. It seems kind of a little bit cheap. This I know would work, but I don't know. I might go a little slow, so I think I'm gonna go with this $25 option. Seems like a decent unit, so we'll see how it goes. Finally. We got our little oil pump. Maybe we can get somewhere now. It's been 2 days in the making just to get this fuel tank emptied. Hopefully this little guy works. It's leaking fuel everywhere. Oh, this is stupid. Well, it says right here in the direction it's not suitable for fuel. So I guess that's my mistake. So now what do I do? I should have just went with a siphon hose. Alright, well I'm going to stop using this before I destroy it and save this for the oil changes. I'm hoping this $3 pump that I got from Ace Hardware is going to work in my favor because that's all they had. And I'm not feeling like going back to the store again, so let's see how it goes. I notice that I say that all the time, so I'm like, is that my saying? Let's see how it goes? I don't know. I gotta get it primed. We ain't messing around this time. What do we need? What do we need? What do we need? What do we need? I'm getting this because it's $4. Why not? And I think I'm gonna go with... maybe we'll try the battery operated one. I'm actually gonna read the instructions before I get it. I am very determined to get something done today, so we are going to make it happen. Whatever we gotta go get within budget. I mean, there really isn't a budget, but it's just, you know, I gotta watch what I gotta spend, you know? But let's see what we can do with this stuff. Maybe we can make it work. Finally, we have movement. So I just got here, got the lights on. It's got these cool little underglow lights. Those are awesome. Both sides. So this is what this area is looking like right now. I'm gonna just take this razor blade right here and clean up all this surrounding area so we have a nice seat in there for the new sending unit and gasket. Trying to be very careful and make sure none of this gunk falls into the tank. Anything that does though, the fuel filter will catch it, and I'll have a couple of extra ones on the boat just in case if we're underway and we have any fuel delivery issues. I can put a new filter on there or clean it. I don't know the setup off the top of my head. There's actually like the filter back there and a metal canister. I don't know if there's something inside that or if the whole canister is replaceable like an oil filter, but we'll get deeper into that probably next season once we're on the water and actually messing with like the engines and stuff like that. Make sure all like the linkages is good and whatnot. Wait. So right now I'm just getting the sending unit set up. This tank is 24 inches deep, so I shouldn't have to do any trimming according to the directions. Everything is already measured out and stuff. 24, and then that is the length of the float arm. So I'm gonna bolt that together and then we can plop it in. Now it says to carefully drop the sending unit in place. So that's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna feed it right in here. So the last time I was in here, I accidentally broke off the old sending unit wire. So we're gonna put a new eyelet on there, finish hooking that little guy up, and then we should be done. Sending unit is in, good to go. Just have to put the ground on it, and we are all set. It was actually easier than I thought. I was anticipating this being like a really big job, but it was easy. So after getting all the fuel out and stuff that I could, we put it in the clear container. It never separated, so I don't think there was as much water in there as we initially anticipated. So that's why I just went ahead and did the 6 gallons of fresh fuel and some stabilizer. And then next season we'll put, I don't know, however much fuel I end up putting in there, and a little bit more additives and stuff, and then we'll just let the fuel system and the fuel filters and stuff take care of the rest. And I'll have extras and stuff, so I'm not too worried about it. I think it's going to be a pretty good situation, so I don't know. We'll see.